What is a term for someone who doesn't know what they haven't experienced? I'm struggling to find a word or short term for a person or group of people who do not experience jealousy or remorse etc. due to a lack of something. For example, people from the Middle Ages could not be upset about the lack of cell phones because cell phones did not exist back then and they had no idea something along those lines could exist. It doesn't have to be the lack of a tangible thing either. The term I am looking for could represent the lack of anything. Another example would be how many young children do not understand the concept of racism. Since they have never been exposed to bigotry or prejudicial behavior, they do not harbor negative feelings towards people who are different than them simply because they are different. My first thoughts were naive and ignorant, but those words tend to carry a negative connotation with them. It sounds unfair to call a person from the Middle Ages ignorant because they didn't have a cell phone or to refer to a baby as naive for not being a racist. Is there a better term out there?
If you don't want negative connotations, perhaps simply describe them as unaware. Not aware or conscious, unconscious, to be unaware of any change. Other possibilities include uninformed or incognizant.
You may want to use oblivious.
Tabula rasa. Blank slate. For the present context, the OED defines this term as follows. An absence of preconceived ideas or predetermined goals. A clean slate. The team did not have complete freedom and a tabula rasa from which to work. A mind not yet affected by experiences, impressions, etc. A young mind not yet affected by experience. The mind in its hypothetical primary blank or empty state before receiving outside impressions. Something existing in its original pristine state. Cultural definition: something new, fresh, unmarked, or uninfluenced. Tabula rasa is Latin for blank slate. Thus you could say, my mate is new to this corporate world of jealousy and hostility, he's a tabula rasa. Example sentences from Collins Dictionary. But you don't start with a tabula rasa, clean slate, you have to deal with society as it is, and try to make constructive progress. Times, Sunday Times, 2001. It was on this tabula rasa, Picasso believed, that a new art form could originate. Times, Sunday Times, 2002. Horn, on the other hand, is a tabula rasa as far as greatness is concerned. Victoria Coren, Charlie Skelton once more, with feeling, how we tried to make the greatest porn film ever, 2002. With someone new, you're a tabula rasa, which has its charms for those who enjoy reinventing themselves. Globe and Mail, 2003.
Since all your examples refer to the lack of a negative experience which can be considered positive, well, not entirely, there are negative experiences you cannot avoid forever, e.g. death. Translations of the German word unverdorben might fit quite well. Pristine, unspoiled/unspoilt, ingenuous or innocent, as Edward Ashworth suggested, untainted, uninjured.